guys, hello. Welcome to my channel. I am Marlo. Keenan, welcome, 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 welcome. Listen, this is going to be an amazing live tonight. This will be epic. Why? Why is it going to be epic? Because I got the most epic woman coming on my channel tonight. Okay. She is beautiful. She is intelligent. She is smart. One of my favorite words that I like to use for her is she don't even know this. She's very charismatic. Very charismatic. You guys all know who she is. I am so thankful and so blessed that she is gracing us with her presence on this channel tonight. And we're going to have a lot of fun. You guys already saw the title. You guys know what we're going to do, but just watching us do it is a whole nother thing. So I want to welcome Miss Chris Luvs Lux. Let's get her on the screen. Chris.
Hi. How's everybody?
Oh my goodness. I'm so excited. Like, I have been excited for this since like ever since we decided that we were going to do this. I'm like, oh my God. I mean, I've done lives all the time and you making me nervous.
You know what? No, I'm not trying to see how I'm gonna see everybody comments. I can't see nothing right now.
You know what I think you should? Do you have your phone? Just open up the live. Open up the live.
That's how I can open the second one. Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, just open up the live and just mute it. Because that's what I do to be able to see the comments, because I'm blind.
Yeah, just open up the live and just mute it. You did say mute it, right?
Yeah. There is a delay when you look at it through your phone. There will be a delay, but you could comment through the phone and at least keep up with it that way. It's easier. So let's welcome everybody. Let me just say welcome and say hi to people who have been here. Hello, Chai. Hello, Yadi. Hello, Girly Girl, Christiane, Erica, Indecence, Monique, my love, Natisha, Marsha, Simply You Makeup, Chat with Lou, my bud, my love. How are you? That's all that I have seen, unless I missed anybody. But I know people will still continue to roll.
Hi, everybody. Yes, I see I think you named everybody. Hi.
All right. So, guys, what we're going to do is, guys saw the title. So, Chris, I don't even know. It's not like I have as many Pat McGrath palettes as she does, because I literally only have 5. I got 5 full palettes of hers. And Chris Luvs Lux. You already know she does Pat McGrath Monday. So, I'm pretty sure, correct me if I'm wrong, that you got the entire collection.
I do.
She was like, I do. You already know.
I had the little ones, the big ones, the quads, this, the that. Yeah, I got it all.
Okay. Well, I had told Chris what I have, because I don't have the whole collection. So I had to tell her everything that I have so she could choose. I don't know what she's going to choose for me. So I obviously had my work cut out for me. But I will tell you, it was full palettes. I'm choosing full palettes, not the quads or anything like that. So I'm so excited. Let me see what they're saying really quick. Monique said, "Bougie babes on board." Okay. Oh my God, where have I been? I need to subscribe to Chris's channel. Yes, you do. Please subscribe to her channel. She is amazing.
Thank you. Oh, thank you, Mo.
Chris is looking beautiful. Chai says on and poppin'. Yes. Okay, so I have chosen a palette, and I'm going to tell you what it is, and I'm going to tell you why.
Okay.
There's a reason. And it was very hard really to choose because some of your videos that you just recently did, you use these palettes. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because obviously you do every Monday, you're pulling out things left and right. So you basically, even in the past, I would say 3 to 4 months, you have showcased a lot of them.
Yep.
On your channel using them.
Mm-hmm.
But I was trying to figure out what could I get her to use that's something that I kind of like her to do. And I feel like with all the Pat McGrath palettes, there's always a pop of color everywhere. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, what I want to kind of bring you out of your zone a little bit, but keep it at the same time. So it was very hard. So the palette that I chose for you to use is Subversive.
That's my favorite palette. You know, that's my number one.
Subversive. Yes. Well, this is the reason why, though, is because it does have, it's not like, I don't have the palette, but I've been eyeballing the palette for number one. So number one, I really want to see you use it live. And you talk about it, so you could really demonstrate it to me to see if I'm going to pull the trigger, which I probably will. Number one. And number two, it has, if I'm not mistaken, I like when you do super smoky eyes, because I love the way that you are a person that uses color, but you like a smoky outer corner. You like,
yes,
you like that. So there's a shade in here that you could do that with.
Yep.
You right? But then you also have the color.
Yep.
Is it a purple and is it looks like a gray? Is it a gray? You gotta pull it out, because the picture that I'm looking at is probably not doing it justice from what I'm going to see, you know.
Sorry, it's a little dirty.
Okay, so is that a black or gray?
This here, which one? This?
And no, the end corner. Is that
that's extreme black. That's a black.
Okay, that's what I thought. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. So yeah. So that's why I want, because I'm like, I could get her to still use the color, but I know she's gonna want to do that smoky eye on the edge. And so I absolutely love that. So that's why I chose that palette. And I didn't know that was your favorite.
That is when I rank I have one ranking video, I think, out there from season 1 of Mcgrath Mondays, and Subversive is hands down my number one palette. I love that palette. Oh, Chai, that's right. Make it rain on Marlo, boo. I need everybody make it rain.
She is so sweet. She is so sweet.
Love you. I'm drinking. Yes, I do have something here, but it's not wine today, y'all.
You got, okay. You now see, now you're gonna make me go get that peach, that Crown Peach. Christiane says she loves a palette. Oh, okay, you're drinking the wine. Okay.
No, okay. This is not wine.
That's not wine. What is it?
Girl, this.
Oh, that's scotch. See, child. Now, see, you high rolling with that now, because I can't believe that. I can't do like scotch. I only drink it when I'm with a friend of mine that is a connoisseur, and I'm at the cigar bar.
So I smoke cigars. I've mentioned that on my channel before, right? I have a humidor full of them, right? I like me a good stick. Well, that didn't sound right. I like me a good. Okay, let me pull it back. I like a good cigar. I like the other thing too, but we're not talking about that today. So
it's okay.
So me. So I like good Scotch whiskey that's aged well. Oh yes, thank you, Yachty. That's great. Make it rain on Marlo. I need everybody to push that like button too. But anyway, this particular one is very fruity and vanilla based.
I may like that then.
You would. So on the boxes of this one and Macallan, because I'm a Macallan girl too, you will be you will be able to see what, like one Macallan, I think it's Macallan 12, and the blue box has like citrus, honey, and ginger. Right?
Ooh.
Yes, honey. So you got to try different ones, and with the right cigar, It'll change your life.
Well, and that's when I do, is when I go to the cigar bar, because I smoke cigars, but he always knows what to order with scotch. I am not at all a connoisseur at all. All the tea is coming out this evening. Hello, Miss Ward.
Hello, hello. Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Wine to celebrate me subscribing to both you gorgeous ladies.
Thank you so much, Christiane.
Thank you so much. You just got my husband to start watching. Oh, they up on YouTube drinking. Well, my channel, I have everything checked off for. It's not for kids.
Yep. I like a good scotch, a good whiskey, and a good cigar. So definitely.
Well, I can't wait to we meet up face to face, and we will go to a cigar bar.
Yes, I would love it.
We have both ones in Atlanta.
I'm grilling and I have a cigar, you know, and it drives my daughter crazy, but that's what I do, you know.
Oh, Monique.
Oh, it doesn't taste like chocolate. Actually, some of them do, but we're not gonna go there.
Exactly. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead. I guess I am ready for you. It's not like you had a lot to choose from. But
oh no, but when you first sent me the list, I was like, I don't know what to do on the thing. Then I said, wait, let me read the list again. I said, oh, I already know. That's why
when you had texted me, it seemed like you figured it out right away.
Yeah, because I have two of them. I have two of this one. Yes, because they came in two packagings. So can you guess which one it is?
Divine Rose too.
No. Let me. It came in two packagings because one was after a movie.
Star Wars? I don't have Star.
You have Decadence.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't realize that Decadence was a Star Wars. Yes. I got all my palettes here because I didn't know which where is it. I gotta open up every single one of them because it don't have. Oh my God. Okay, I thought you for sure was gonna choose Divinity for me.
No, and I started to at first because of all the colors, right? I said, no, she's expecting that.
Yeah. You know?
So I said she's expecting that. I said, ain't no mats in this baby, but she sure is beautiful.
There is no mats in here. Okay, you trying me tonight, huh?
I said, all right, Marlo, we coming with the Decadence tonight.
Most people will be like, okay, there's no mats in there. What are you gonna do? But I'm gonna do something.
Listen. Yes, we gonna work it out.
And I think this was actually the last palette. This is the latest one that I purchased. Was this one?
I love it. I love that palette too. That's actually my number 2, just so you know. First one is Subversive. The second one is that because I like color.
Yeah, well, I do remember you saying this, whether, I don't know, we were on a live together, or I was commenting on one of your videos. I do remember you saying that you loved this one.
Yep.
I remember that. And I had got out like so many different primers because with Pat Mcgrath, in my experience, it depends on what I'm using is going to be contingent on my primer for me, the way I apply my makeup. So I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm super excited. I got to think about, okay, let's see here. Let's see what the crowd is saying. Which one, Yadi? Oh, this one? Christiane says she went crazy last year and bought all of the mothership. Oh my God, you like all of them at one time?
Right, Christiane. That's get them all.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
With Decadence was bomb. Yeah, I did do. I sure did. I did. That was a palette.
Yes.
You're right. I did use Decadence.
You know what, Monique? I am drinking it. Trust me, because this was a lot more in here. But
okay, so let me prime. Let's go ahead and prime. I am going to prime with Oh, I guess I'm going to go ahead and use my GC, my Gerard Cosmetics primer, per usual. I could use that with these shades, I think.
And you know, I have my hourglass one because that's tend to be what I use for everything. Okay. It just doesn't move for me at all.
I heard about that primer, but never used it before. But I do hear that people love it.
Yeah, it doesn't move. And you know, with all the creasing from the hood, you know, that's one of the prime things we have to be concerned with, right?
The hood is real.
Yep.
And so my eyelids are right now a little bit greasy. So I'm going to take my makeup remover because these are shimmers and I need to clean my lid because my lid is a little bit oily right now. So before I put on that primer for it to, you know, really kind of stay there, I need to take some of this off. And you know what? In fact, what I'm going to do, I've changed my mind that fast. I'm going to prime with my Urban Decay eyeshadow priming potion because this has a little bit of reflectiveness in it.
Yep, I have that one too. I don't use it. I don't use that, you can tell, but I and the ABH.
Yeah. I got that one here right now, but I'm not going to use that only because that's more of a peachy undertone primer. And I mean, it probably would work, but so you were talking about your hooded eyes.
Yes.
When you started wearing makeup, and you know what I mean? Did you know your eye shape and know how to work around your eyeshadow and your eye shape right from the jump?
No. I did not know about hooded eyes, had no clue what a hooded eye was. So I was only at one point putting makeup on this little tiny lid, leaving all this real estate empty because I didn't know any better, right? And so I after watching YouTube and learning about what this was and what the different eye shapes, deep set versus this versus that I realized I'm like, oh, I have a hooded eye. And then it was like, oh, they're saying I can create my own crease. And I'm like, oh, and then that was it. And so then I started playing with it and just started to get better at the application.
Wow.
Yeah.
When you were watching YouTube, like who were you watching at first? Like when you first?
Oh my gosh, I forgot her name. I have to look because I would just type hooded eyes in the search and then start watching different videos. But there's one YouTuber, I have to look her up. She posts like 2-minute videos all the time. Not 2-minute, 5-minute videos. They're really short. She does like great smoky looks. That's the girl. That's who I go to for if I want smoky look inspiration. But there's another YouTuber who has hooded eyes. I have to look it up. I have so many. I don't know about y'all. The subscription list is just overwhelming, right?
Oh yeah.
And I just use that. I use every time I get a notification, as long as the notifications are working, right, then I can catch a new hooded eye video.
So do you watch hooded eye videos a lot now? Like even right now?
No, I will watch a lot of smoky eye. Like if I'm trying to change up something, I might even look at a smoky hooded eye video, right? Because we do have to smoke ours out differently, right, than someone with a different eye shape, right? And all smoke not created equal, right? So you just, you know, so.
It is, you know, I mean, it's not. But there's so many styles of a smoky eye. There's so many like styles of smoky eye.
It is.
That's what I love about it. And I just like a classic smoky eye though. Like the black smoky, just black and brown.
Oh,
I like that too.
It creates so much depth and just so much sexiness, honestly, to an eye.
Oh my God.
It's you can overwhelm somebody with the right kind of smoky eye, you know?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Now you could tell right now that I am not used to using this primer anymore. Like I'm not used to using it. It's like a little bit, I don't know. I gotta clean up my edges though. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna get to comments. See what?
Hi, Ashley. Hi, Pam.
Hey, Pam.
Hi, Beauty and the Fritz.
Hey, Kara.
Hey.
How are you beautiful ladies doing today?
Yes, that's her name. And Nook for the smoky eyes. She's awesome. She
Oh
is.
my God.
Yes.
That's who I love too.
Yes, that's who I watch for smoky eye inspiration. She is very, very good.
Oh my
Very
God,
good.
that is so
Mhm.
funny.
And she's quick.
That was one of the first people I was watching her when she only had probably not even 200,000 subscribers.
Yep. Yep. Thank you, Chai. Thank you. Hey, and thank you, Ashley.
Okay.
Oh,
Hey, Kay.
Beauty and the Friend said, did we already talk about how many blushes we're getting? Well, y'all know Marlo's not big on blushes.
I've got a surprise for you.
You getting a blush?
I ain't say all that. Oh my God, blushes. You guys in blushes and orange. Like seriously, I cannot.
All the blushes. I'm getting the whole kit and caboodle. I just need to get the total package. I'm already like, okay, she just need to drop the date. I need the date. When is it coming?
Is she really doing blushes? You don't even know though, right?
No, she is. She's doing 9 shades of blushes.
Wait a minute. Back up. I must.
Come on, Marlo.
I must have got lost in that conversation or something.
She's doing 9 different blushes. When we're done, check my Instagram because I put pictures of every single blush so that everybody knows the shades with the swatches. The range is out of control.
Oh my God.
Yes, and the eye quad. You're right. And she's doing an eye quad and a new highlighter, and I think 1 new lipstick, one new something else. Yeah. I just said, just give it all to me.
But you don't know when it's dropping.
No, she did not. And she normally never wastes this long to tell us when something's coming out, right? But she's not telling anybody when it's coming out. I'm just waiting for the date.
Okay. Oh, I see it. Okay. Wow. Yeah.
Yep.
Desert Orchid would be my if I do, because when I do blush is more on a bronzy side, kind of, you know what I mean? It ain't gonna be none of them pinks, I can tell you right now. It is what it is, child. Okay. I feel like this primer is good though. It's just really sparkly, kind of. I don't know. But okay, so what am I gonna go in with? All right.
I'm trying to think.
All right. First, crap. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go in first.
Go ahead.
With Underworld.
Okay.
First with Underworld, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it in my outer corner, right? But I'm gonna create kind of a wing shape. It's not gonna be me. I'm using a flat brush here, kind of what is these called? It's not a flat brush. It's a shader brush.
Yep.
Thank you. Saving me a lot of air. And I'm gonna pack it on and create a wing shape. I'm not gonna do no buffing. This look is gonna be straight packing and blending, no buffing.
Now she's showing off, y'all. Okay. She's showing off. Okay. All right. So y'all know I like transition. So I'm going to transition a little darker than normal. I'm going to go in with this right here.
Which one is that? Is that a matte?
It is a matte, and it's a deep shade. That's the name of the shade. Y'all know I don't have the names, I'm not like Alicia from Kiki Sweat. She got them all memorized.
I love the names. Look what I do. I taped them to the back.
Oh, you know what? And that's smart. I could do the same thing. But
I love to know the names of that shadows.
Yep. So I'm going to go in with this bad boy right here.
Okay. And you're so funny. You're like, okay, I'm like, you the one who chose this palette. You knew what you was doing when you gave me a palette with all shimmers. Okay, you knew exactly what you was doing.
I said, I'm going to go right in with this one. And she's my number 2. I said, okay.
Okay, you see how I've created that ring shape?
I did. I'm watching you. I'm watching.
No blending necessary because this is the look I'm going to go for. This is the look I'm going for.
Okay.
Something on like Pat McGrath's IG page. Because Pat McGrath, her IG page is about, they go there.
Yeah. Very avant-garde, very editorial, very out of the box. Yep, absolutely.
Very much so. I love that page and those models she uses. Okay, I'll have to clean that up. Okay, let me see if I could come and talk to you ladies. Hello, Lorraine. Welcome.
Hi, Lorraine.
Let's go back here. Uh-oh, who y'all talking about? Who's Monique talking about? Heavy on a chai. She's about to get blocked big time, and we are going to stay with Chris. I must have did something.
What did you do?
I don't know. Monique always talking smack to me. That's because she loves me. Do not get blocked, moderator. Do your... Right. Monique needs to do her job. What's she talking about, though? I have to go back and look because they must be talking amongst themselves, talking smack.
No, somebody in the comments that wasn't supposed to be.
Oh, maybe that. Well, gosh, that usually never happens hardly around these parts. But hey, do your job, Monique. Do your job. Oh, maybe it's about the orange. Aren't you glad? Aren't you glad? Naticia's like, get a blush. They're talking about, I think that's what it's about. I'm trying to go back.
Oh. One blush.
I may just for keepsake get one of the blushes, but it will not be one of them pinks. I know you're gonna get the whole collection, right? Yeah, so.
Yeah, I am. I really am.
Yeah. They look good though. I mean, they look beautiful.
And they're in the same packaging. That's what got me. She's putting it in the same black lacquer packaging.
And I don't know why, when I started YouTube, I would buy blush, I think, for the tube because I was on the tube. And through me doing tutorials and videos, I come to realize I'm not into blush like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's more because I am such a lover of just that, of a brown, Egyptian skin, golden bronze look. And I think I felt like wearing a pink blush I felt like I'm not looking the bronze the way I wanted to. That's why when I do like this blush right here that I have that I'm going to put on because you're on the channel and I got to wear blush. It's a mineral blush, but it's a golden, beautiful, sheer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do.
To give you that golden look. And when I do blush, these are the type of blushes and shades that I like.
I get it.
Yeah. But you guys be working that blush, child. I mean, it looks gorgeous.
And I like that little just hint of, just a little hint of color. Nothing too crazy, even though I can't go there. I can go all the way, but I try not to,
But I think with those blushes, just because, I always say just because they look the pinks, it's not like you're dipping your brush in and swiping it. You could go as pigmented as you want to go.
Yep.
And that's, the premise of a good blush.
It is. It really is.
Do you like loose blushes?
I don't. I don't like loose.
And why
Other
is
than
that?
my setting powder, which you know I love. I have an addiction to setting powder. But other than that, I don't like loose particles, right? So I don't even own glitter, Marlo. I don't. I don't even own it. I don't. I'm
Okay,
being
first of all,
completely transparent.
wait a minute. Did you say you don't own glitter?
I don't own glitter for my makeup. No, I don't.
Blasphemous.
I know. I know. You can put me in timeout for a minute. I don't have
Oh,
no glitter. I
I,
I mean I don't own any glitter, right? So I don't. You know why? Because I'm intimidated, just like I'm intimidated by the cut crease.
no, well, okay, glitter, I could understand people not really, maybe being all the way a glitter per people, I can
Mhm.
kind of get with that a little bit.
Mhm.
But glitter makes the world go round like bacon and butter. Like, there's glitter, there's bacon and butter.
I understand. I just don't. I'm like, no glitter for your girl.
I understand. I understand. Well, you could watch me do it. How's that? How's that?
Okay.
Yeah, you could just watch me do it. And I feel like I use, glitter appropriately.
What did everybody say? Wait, didn't hear. Okay, Cleopatra. You know what?
Is Monique saying something?
Mooney said Cleopatra Keenan. Said,
Mm.
and looking back, she said, "Oh, thank you, Lorraine."
Hey, Ashley, I didn't see you come in, darling.
Yes, bronze is next. I hope so, child. I really hope so, sis, that we get some bronzers.
Oh, there you have. Now that all day, I'm a bronzer
Girl,
girl.
girl.
So Lorraine says she don't do blush that much either, unless it's a golden or bronze shade. Right, Lorraine. And like a lot of the blushes that I see, they're always like pink or pinkish or rosy. But I actually do, Chris, like loose blushes. Because that's what
Okay.
this is. I have two containers. Like this is a loose one.
Okay.
I do enjoy that because it
Okay.
gives me that light sheer. Like it's easy for me to apply. I know it's not going to come on really heavy, but because I do like that, do this. And this all goes back, Chris, to me liking the dewy, the fresh skin,
Yeah.
cream products.
Yeah. No, because you used that blush or another blush like it when you were doing your cream product video. No?
Yeah,
You
yes.
did. Because I watched that video twice and still was like, nope, not happening, Marlo. No, I'm lying. This is what I did, Marlo. I'm going to show you what I did because of you. I'm going to open my bronzer drawer. I said, Marlo said get stick foundation. I went to CCO.
You could
And I
use
got two Bobby Browns. This one is bronzer for a bronzer shade.
perfect.
And this one is my contour shade. I said, we're gonna see. We're gonna see. And then I got these liquid ones because they was 80% off from MAC, right?
That's perfect though. If you were gonna start with something, the Bobby Brown sticks is where to go.
Well, that's what I got because of you. So you did influence me. I haven't used them yet. They're in the drawer. But you did influence me to at least do that.
Okay, we're gonna have to do that together or something. Because it's so
Okay.
easy. It's just so nice. I just love it. Okay, so now I'm gonna take. I always have this little microfiber on my lap here. Look how dirty it is, so you can see. And I always have it on my lap when I'm doing my makeup, like even whatever. And I take it. I'm taking because I'm gonna use the same brush. And so I'm just going to wipe this brush off, take that blue off, and I'm going to go in with another
So I'm
shade.
going to tell you a little thing about myself, right? Some people, most of y'all don't know. So I have a microfiber towel here too. And because I like to plan everything, right? So I lay every brush out for the most part that I'm going to use for my eyes ahead of time before I ever do my makeup.
Wow.
So
Do you do that do you do that
like, see?
for your videos and when you're just going out?
Yeah, regardless. I do it ahead of time, right? So I have, this is one of my brush holders, right? So it spins around, right? So if you sometimes on my channel, when I change my mind at the last minute, I have to go hunt for a brush. I hate that because I prefer to have everything laid out right here, and it's easy to clean up. And I have another microfiber towel right here that I use to clean it off if I'm switching shades or something like that.
But how could you do that if you, okay. So in order for you to do that, that means you have to know what palette you're using, what shades you're using?
No, so because my technique, if you notice, never really changes, right?
I see what you're saying.
So I always am going to have this, and I have multiple of them, right? Which is my, what is it, Sonia Dree? I always forget what they call it, Detail Pro, right? I use this for my transition all the time, unless I'm doing a really different look, which you don't see me do that often. Then I'll have something for my shader brush, which I didn't take out for some reason. I'm sitting here like this, my Refer 02. I have like 5 of these, so I have one out here. Then I'll have something for the outer corner, right? And then I have a couple of extra. I have my smudger brush. So it's really literally, I'm just going like this, right? And then I put them all up, and then I put them in the dirty pile and start over again, because most of the time I don't always use the same brush again.
Wow, that was the first time I ever heard somebody using that type of technique. That's actually pretty cool. I couldn't do that because when I sit down, I never know what I'm gonna do, and because I do different techniques, I just never know. So I just have this container right in front of me. But what I do have is organization. These are my avant-garde brushes where I'm doing extreme detail work, line work, cut, crease. And then the middle here are my fluffy brushes where I'm doing the blending. And then this is my face brushes. So I do have them organized.
Right.
But yeah.
Just my eye brushes, like my face brushes, they're big enough I could just pick it up. But the eye brushes always just laid out. I know.
Blasphemous.
All right, so yeah, it's just, yeah.
Yes. I'm going through the comments, putting some things on the screen. Glitter, yes. Erica said glitter will look gorgeous on you.
Oh, thank you, Erica.
And you know what? Glitter doesn't have to be like, I feel like when people think of glitter, it's like you could just add a little touch in the inner corner. It doesn't have to be, clown.
I know that one's gonna fall in my eye and scratch my cornea.
You know what? I'm not even gonna lie. That
so
things happen. Yes, Pam. Bacon and butter.
Okay. So what's your next color? I'm trying to.
So I've already dipped into it while you were talking.
Uh-huh.
I am going to put next to this color here, Gold Standard.
I love Gold Standard.
Gold Standard. And this is my first time using this shade.
It even comes in a single. And it's a repeat because it's in other palettes as well, but I love it. So I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do.
Tell me a little bit about the Star Wars. Like, explain to me what Star Wars is. Just a packaging of older palettes?
No, so Star Wars is Decadence, right? So Decadence was sought after, sold out, and it was supposed to be locked in the vault, never coming out. But then she had it released, but in Star Wars packaging, and I didn't have Decadence. So I bought it. I'm not a Star Wars fan. I think I might have watched one a long time ago, So I was like, okay, I'm gonna get Star Wars. But I said, if she ever releases it in the original packaging, I'm gonna buy it in the original packaging. So that's why I have 2 of Decadence. But yeah. So I haven't touched the original packaging one. Is untouched. I only work with the Star Wars one, right? When I'm using it.
But you don't touch the other one with the pack, right?
No.
Wow.
So generally, when it comes to pat, a lot of times I use my finger on my lid, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
I'm going in where it looks blue, but then it turned purple. Look at that. Look at that. Wow.
Oh, is that one of the, obviously the celestial shades that have that shift?
Look at that. And then it turns, yes. And that is blue Blitz Amethyst. I love this shade. Ooh, yes.
Let me see. Let me do a finger over here for the middle. See. It's, you know what, this shade actually comes out really well with both the finger and the brush.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and some shades, like just in general, not like Pat McGrath necessarily, they only come out well with the finger opposed to a brush, where this shade actually does great both ways.
Yep. And she has some, you're right, that you're like, you know what? I'm going to have to use my finger to get the right blend and color payoff, right?
Correct.
Yep. Absolutely.
So now I am kind of a little bit blending, obviously, these edges here next to each other. I'm just not blending any no transition on the top. This is going to be like a straight up cat eye. Since we have no matte.
She getting fancy.
Yeah, since we don't have a matte to blend anything, that's okay. Because guess what? We're going to do this and we don't do what? Harsh lines on this channel.
No harsh lines. Okay. No. We don't do no harsh lines.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Which is why I'm about to blend this bad boy, right? That's right.
Exactly. Okay, let me see what the good people are saying. Did I say hi? Hey, Pam Marie. I'm all shimmers that's necessary. I'm all the yes. I don't think I ever heard glitter, bacon, and butter in the same sentence. That's me. That's just my, you know, expression in terms of like who don't like glitter? That's like not liking butter and bacon.
Well, you know what's funny? You know I don't eat bacon.
Oh, well, not like a lot of people don't eat pork though. So that's different. But you know,
I understand what you're saying.
You understand when I say that, because bacon and butter are typically, for the most part, people's, you know, go crazy for. You know, I can listen. You could put bacon and butter on a bumper and I'll eat it. Okay.
Back when I did, it was nothing like eating them together. So I do understand.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I know, Marsha. We are a mess, Marsha. Monique, I'm scared of getting a real plant. Oh my God, I have fresh flowers there. I got my whole balcony. I'm doing all my gardening. I'm not done though. Well, you know what I was gonna do, and we'll talk about it when I get there. I was actually gonna tell Chris that, okay, since you know it's you, I was actually gonna go in with this blush here from the Pat McGrath Divinity 2. It's not a blush, but you could use this as a blush.
Yes, you can.
I don't care what nobody tell you. You could use this as a blush. And that's what's good about Pat McGrath's palettes, like some of her shades, especially this one. This is a blush.
Yep.
I want it for me. And y'all know how I feel about coral and orange. And you guys already know. This is not going to go on my eyes.
I understand.
That's not going to go on my eyes.
I understand.
I think I even did a video using that as a blush.
It is a good blush shade. I use it to also, you know, blend out harsh lines, you know, when I'm using the palette. But
absolutely. Okay, so now I'm going to go all the way. Chris, we're going to go all the way. Why not? Because we extra, and that's what we do. So now I'm going to go into the sterling silver in the inner corner and place that all in the inner corner. And watch. It looks like, but it's gonna be bomb.
No, it's gonna be all that, because what I'm doing right now is I'm gonna go in with Gigabyte.
Ooh, that purple? Oh,
yes. Wait, where is it? Right here.
Is that yellow gold?
It is. Got a hint of green.
Oh, I can see it. I can see the green. I can see the green.
And I'm just gonna do this.
Ooh.
Just that. I'm going to have to pack it on because
I would have never thought that that's what you were going to do. See, that's what I'm talking about. See, the the eye.
Mm-hmm.
I'm loving it.
I don't know if you can see that. It almost gives you the effect of one of the, oh gosh, the chromium liquids from Natasha Denona. I forgot what ultraviolet,
Yeah.
I think the name is, or something like that. Or it's in the chrome palette, the trio chrome palette. That purple one that gives you that little shift, right? Yeah.
So you do like then the liquid shadows then?
Yeah, but you know that's the only ones I own. Those 5.
Oh, so you don't even own Steelers?
Mm-mm. What?
Steelers.
Why are you looking at me like that?
No, because Steeler, I was saying because Steeler was like theirs was pretty popular when they came out. And I think they came out before Natasha. I think. I could be wrong.
They did. And then, I'm gonna be honest. The only reason I got Natasha was from FOMO, in review purposes. I was like, I don't want to miss out, and I want to get this review up. You know what I mean? So we're gonna get comfortable really quick with liquid products, with the liquid, and that's what happened.
I don't have hers, but I've had the Steelers. I've had Patrick Starr got a good one out.
Really?
Yes, he just came out with one. Did you get the foundation?
He came out. I missed his release. He came out with foundation
powder, and I want to get it. I got it in my car because I want to compare it to the Fenty Beauty.
Okay, so it came out in the pressed powder form. Okay, I didn't even pay attention.
Yeah.
So
I didn't know either. I had called Lori. I'm like, Lori, did you know about this? She was like, no.
Yep.
I just happened to see it on the tube, or I saw it somewhere, and I was like, I didn't even know about this. But it got somebody I watch is now swearing by it, and so I'm like, you know what? This sounds like a good video to compare with the Fenty Beauty because I love the Fenty Beauty one.
The Fenty Beauty is really good. It's really good, and somebody, and I forgot who it was, swore by his setting powder. And I'm like, Christine, I have over 40 setting powders. I was like, girl, don't you buy another setting powder. But then I bought another one. So I was like, you know what? I might get the small one. He has a little travel size one just to try it out.
Well, I'm not surprised that his setting powder would be bomb, only because that's what he does. Like you know what I mean? That's his that's his signature move when he does makeup, is packing all that powder on. He was actually one of the first guys that I watched when I started YouTube because he looks like me.
Yeah.
I mean, me and Patrick Starr wear the same foundation.
Oh, okay.
I wear his foundation that's named Patrick. That's his color. It's my shade as well.
Wow.
Yeah.
So I'm switching up on this eye, okay? Because I want to try to use all of the colors. So I went in with this one, which is Night Creature on this eye here.
Okay, that is looking so beautiful. Let's see what the comments. I think I need to go. I need to catch up with you guys. Sherry.
Hi, Sherry.
Tani, I love you. I've been praying. Love you. Love you. Marlo, watch out. This crew will convert you. They are mesmerizing. They have me buying cream products. That's all. I promote cream products all the time. Cream products is the business. And people, that's why I did that video. Why cream products does not have to be intimidating.
That's what you said.
Listen, I would recommend trying cream products before cut creases.
Well, you see, I got the cream products.
That's a lot.
I got it.
Because cream products, that's easier to learn quick, you know.
Yep. I need a spinning bra. Oh, this is TJ Maxx. All day, Mo not the only one that's staying in TJ Maxx. This was on TJ Maxx right here. Yep.
Simply You Makeup.
Hi.
Chris looks like uber organized.
I am, and I'm so annoying with it. Ask my daughter. I'm very annoying with
I'm
it.
still just tripping over like how you have your brushes laid out. Tanya, just know we love you and we surround you with prayers during this time. Absolutely, Tanya.
Yes.
Absolutely, Tanya. Absolutely.
Prayers.
Always. And Chai, I hate washing natural hair brushes. I use just baby shampoo. Baby shampoo. Hey, Locke, I got to see you come in.
Hi, Locke.
How are you doing tonight? So what's everybody got going on for the weekend? I'll be picking up my grandsons tomorrow. They're going to stay the night. We're going to go to the pool on Saturday. Then I'm going to drop them back off. And then I'm going to my other daughter's husband is doing Mother's Day brunch at 11 a.m.
Whoa.
And they live like 45 minutes away from me, but that's not bad. Not even. It'll be 40 because it's going to be Sunday.
Well, for myself, tomorrow, my daughter has practice every Saturday, right? So my Saturday mornings consist of me getting up at 4:30 in the morning, going to take my mother to dialysis, coming home, filming a video before it's time to take my daughter to practice. I'll take her to practice. Now, after that, I'm going to the mall because y'all know that's my favorite place. Ooh. That's my happy place.
I know that's right.
That's the happy place. That's Chris's happy place.
So you're that shopper that likes to walk around and all that stuff, and
I will get my steps in at the mall. Yep.
So Lorraine is saying this community is one big energy circle of love, power, and faith. Absolutely. Mm-hmm. And that's all we do on these channels, okay? There is no drama. No. It's all about love and uplifting each other.
Yes, absolutely.
So this is your palette is Roberta's favorite.
Yes, Roberta, mine too. It's my number one. My number one.
Kay said, I love washing all brushes, but you just wash them as frequently. Yeah, I actually do really good with keeping up my brushes, with cleaning them and keeping up with them and all of that.
So I'll show you. I keep this. So this is how organized I am. My dirty brushes go in here when I'm done. So I keep it right here. I take it, I pop it, and pull another one out. So I have a dirty brush then.
That is organized. That's good. I'm not that organized. I'm not that. So Monique said, Chris just broke my heart. She says, I'll date bacon if I could.
I don't eat pork and I don't eat beef.
But I know they taste good. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to take a break from the comments for 1 second, guys, so I could continue. Have to get back to work. Oh, see you later, Ashley.
Bye, Ashley.
Right, Monique, do your job. So I'm saying you a moderator, do your job. Don't. When Monique became a moderator, I told her don't get fired on your first day. I can get fired on your first day. Okay. Great, that's smart. I am weak, however, at 58 so far, no high blood pressure, diabetes, no signs of heart disease. Why was we just kind of talking about that before this live about health?
We were.
Yeah, we gotta. As a people, I think our community does need to do better.
Yep,
that's what one of the things that we're talking about.
We do.
So Locke says she's doing well, working 5 nights this week. So off for Mother's Day. Yes, that I've been missing lives this week, but catching them on the replay. Totally understand. Totally
appreciate that.
Totally understand. So let me clean up my face a little bit, and I got some fallout.
That's the one thing, you know, some like, especially in this palette I'm using, it can be a little chunky.
Yeah, some of the shades are, especially shimmer shades, but I'm not a person, that's not a deal breaker for me. I don't mind
It's
all
not.
that. I mean, hello, Anastasia Beverly Hills.
Yep. Fallout Queen.
Okay. And I love them palettes. I got the whole collection outside of Jackie Ina. I know, blasphemous.
You made me stop in my tracks and look up like,
I
what?
know, blasphemous. I know. That's the only one. I don't have that one. I don't have the Amarizi one or Subculture.
Okay, Subculture. You would like Subculture though, even though that people said it was a little temperamental with the formula,
Mm-hmm.
but it gives you that nice. They have some nice oh, the greens, the yellow matte. You would like it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I remember I'd seen it, and I did enjoy it. But I think what happened was because my daughter has it, and she works at Sephora, so she was like, "Mom, you could just use mine or take mine," and I'm like, "Okay."
So I gotta go in that extreme black out here.
Okay, so what should I do on the bottom? Oh, no. Gotta do a contrast color. So I guess we're gonna go in with this middle one, and this is Blue Blood. Why is it called Blue Blood? I have no idea.
I have no idea.
Why is that called Blue Blood? It's like purple. It looks purple to me. So let's
It's gorgeous,
we're gonna do two. We're gonna do just like we're gonna do multiple shades here. We'll do Blue Blood, and then we'll do Enigma. So I'll put this on the lash line, more on the outer corner, and this on the inner corner. And that would be me using 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, basically half the palette.
Yep.
Okay, throw that right there on the lower lash line. In the middle. On the outer corner, going towards the middle. And then I'll be done with the eyes and I can start on the face. Okay. So Chris, tell us, I know you told me a part of the story, but what really truly made you want to start doing this?
To start doing makeup or YouTube?
YouTube.
Because I had nothing to do, and COVID has stopped my entire world, right? I'm a volleyball mom, and my daughter's in 2 different teams, and we travel, and then all of a sudden we weren't doing anything, right? And I like to be busy, idle hands, devil's playground, right? So I like to be busy, and I wasn't busy enough, and I said, what can I do with my time to keep me out the kitchen? Right? And stop buying stuff online. So I decided, because I was always being asked to help people, virtually with eyebrows and with this and that. And then I decided to start my channel, and I did. And that was that.
And but before you started your channel, was you always into luxury makeup?
No, I was not. I was a matte girl all day, every day for years.
Thank you. Why does not people talk about it anymore?
I was, and I was a diehard matte girl, and I would make, how you can buy your individual shades and then buy an empty 9-pan palette, and then just drop the shades. So I was infamous for going to MAC and doing that, right? Creating my own palette, stuff like that. But then I started to venture off probably like 3 years ago. I started getting really into, just different products, and I kind of navigated to the first I started off with Morphe, to be quite honest, right? And then I left Morphe and started going into other things, and then I found that I really liked luxury products, right? Certain luxury products, not all. Now, how I really got into makeup though, the way I am now, is because I needed to figure out how to contour my second and third chin out of my face, right? So I was like, all this, like, how do I snatch my face? How do I give the illusion that the 10, 15 pounds I gained is not there? And that got me to looking at YouTube more so that I can learn how to contour better.
So you really do like the contour?
I do. I just don't use cream.
Which I'm leading into that. If you like the contour, you have to contour and cream are hand in hand.
I feel you, boo, but I wouldn't do it. I would get a darker bronzer and do it that way and keep it moving. Or I would get a powder contour. That was more cool tone. And let that be that.
Okay, so this is what I'm talking about. This is why I wanted you to use that palette. Because what you're doing, the way you really know your eye shape. Like them outer corners, I just love the way you do it. And I always love the way it comes out on you. I don't know what it is. I think it's because of your specific eye shape. But when you do that outer corner, it's very unique on you.
Thank you.
Like it's very unique the way it looks.
I appreciate that.
And that's why I like it so much. A blue blood is an aristocrat. Blue bloods come from privileged, noble families that are wealthy. And look at you try dropping the knowledge.
I'm telling you, because I ain't know none of that.
I'm like, what? I'm like, I couldn't even read the word, child. I sounded out. I'm no history scholar. I'm not, but I'm certainly a mental health scholar. But yeah, wow. I did not know that. Kay says she's loved the blue blood. It's one of her favorite shades. She has it in the quad.
Yep. It's in the quad. It's very, very good shade.
Yeah. Marsha says that the subculture does have color.
Yep.
People in the channel in the chat, please.
Marlo about to I see convert Chris to cream products just now.
Listen, I'm trying to get everybody, not necessarily convert all the way, but use it in some fashion.
No.
Even a cream blush. I
did it. And I got all the Fenties and the Tower 28s. They sit here. And I just don't have a lot of them.
And you got a cream blush too that you use, because I was talking in your video and I even said something. I said, Chris, cream blushes are beautiful.
I got some
cream blush. I used it in that live.
Now, the hands down cream blush that has my whole life is LYS. So I have all of those, right? That cream blush, I love it.
But do you use it?
Yeah, that one I use.
Okay.
That one I use, right? It sits well. It doesn't move my makeup. Doesn't accentuate, because like when I do break out, it's always here. It's always like I get these little things going on here. So when you're putting blush on, you kind of like, you have to be careful that you're not accentuating the texture,
Right.
So,
but you if you just use it more often,
I hear you talking. All right.
Okay, so I'm gonna go in real quickly and just coat my lashes with my Makeup Geek Extension Effect Mascara with coconut oil and all this fancy stuff. It's made in Germany and all that stuff. If you like Makeup Geek, Marlo Keenan, 15% off. That's my code.
So generally, y'all know I do my bottom lash last because I bring so much concealer up, and I didn't do no base. You did your base? No, right, Marlo?
No, I don't have nothing on yet. I'm about to. And I just want to put some mascara on first real quick.
Now, y'all know how I feel about lashes. I have plenty of them, and I really don't use them often. But because we here on Marlo's channel.
Are you going to surprise me?
I just don't know which one I'm going to use today. I have plenty. So,
oh my God, I'm excited. I'm excited.
I don't know if I'm going to use So Casual. That's this one right here. Am I going to go all the way in with So Ida? That curls all the way up.
Okay. Oh, can I choose it?
And then we have So Subtle.
So subtle. Just put it in the back.
Look. Here she goes.
Just put that in the back, child.
So we have, what is it? So Casual and So Ida.
So Ida.
Knew you was gonna say that. I knew you were gonna say that.
I mean, so Ida.
I knew you were.
Like, I feel. Let me see. Okay, Chris, I am. Lorraine says, Chris, I am with you. I own 3 cream blushes still sitting on the vanity. Guys, listen. One tip. If you're doing a cream blush, and whether if you just like whatever, just apply it with a small dual fiber brush. This is the best way to apply a cream blush. You see, you just tap it like such.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it. It will stay in place. I mean, depending on the blush. I mean, the blush, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And it won't be so feel like you're bringing it down here. You know what I'm saying?
And generally, I like to use my finger, right? Because my finger kind of warms it up, makes it pliable so that it blends easier into my skin. So I'll just go like this. Because when
your finger could actually bring it down if you know what I'm saying. That's why that's why the dual fiber. That's where the dual fiber comes into place.
I got brushes for days, and I have a dual fiber brush. Oh, please.
And this one, Chris, is by MAC. This is the MAC 130 something. It's the small one. Like, here's a big. You can see the difference between the big one and the small one.
Yeah. I'm trying to look in my extra brush drawer.
And this is one of the best to apply that cream blush.
See, I have the big one. This is the big one. This is by Rodeo. Hold on. Is that it? I thought I had more. I just did cluttered brushes.
I know. You know why it's a little dark on this side, Monique, is because it's me. I'm the one who's actually dark. Like, I'm super tanned right now.
So we gonna
that's why it's dark. And even if I turn on these lights in the back, it's not going to do too much. It's because I'm so up close and I'm super tanned. Monique, be quiet anyway. Just one lie, Monique. And tell me what to do. Sit your butt down some daggone way and just watch and enjoy. Okay, so where you're at in the makeup, where did you you still gotta do your lower lash line, right?
No, I'll do mine after my base. So we can
that's right, because the mask. Okay. So I got the mascara on. So what I'm gonna do is, of course, you already know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take my concoction of Gerard Cosmetics BB cream with my moisturizer that I always make on my own. And I'm going to rub that all over the skin. Now, I'm not going to go ham on the skin tonight or anything like that. I'm literally doing what I would do normally on a day-to-day, especially now that I'm tanned. I don't wear foundation anymore. So right now, if I was doing my makeup, this is how I wouldn't be wearing foundation.
Okay.
But because, for live purposes, we're going to go in with a foundation, but it's going to be more of like my the MAC Face and Body, which is like sheer as all get out, right?
Yep.
It's like,
so I'm going with my almost gone milk hydrate.
I've got to try that. Like, everybody, I do look kind of dark. I'll try to up the light a little bit, but I got to pull this down because I ain't got no pants on. Hold up, I'll be right back. Like, I don't even know why this is going to surprise anybody. But I'm going to see if I can pull my ring light up a little bit more, because my table that I'm at is a big table.
Mm-hmm.
like all the way.
Shoot, I had fallout all the way down here and didn't even know.
Yeah, that's not gonna do anything, but I try.
So I have fallout on my face and didn't even know I had fallout. I think that came from my hand when I applied my thing. Yeah.
Now I totally changed color because I put these crazy lights on in the back. I never tried the high. I know, neither did I, Kate. But I'm telling you, I heard that that's like a cult classic, becoming a cult classic. Is that milk primer?
Especially if you being oily, but you're dry, right?
I'm dry, and in the winter, I'm not even dry though. I'm alligator. Okay, so I will wear a mattifying primer, but I usually I will put it in my T-zone. But again, I like dewy. I want to look wet. I want to look like I'm sweating.
I might leave dewy. I'm coming back looking greasy. I'm looking like Armor All on my face. Wipe me on your tire after your car wash. That's what I'm gonna look like.
I know, but I think a slight dew is always good for mature women. It makes us look more youthful. It makes us look, you know what I mean?
No, I think
you have that skin tone too that, is bomb. And not only bomb, but just like in terms of your, not skin tone, your, what am I trying to say? We hold our skin well. That's what I'm trying to say. The texture of your skin. You have good, just your finish of your skin.
Thank you.
You have beautiful skin.
Thank you, girl. I'll be working at it, girl, because
not like your skin it's all smooth and it's like butter. Like I feel like I could go like it's like just slides off. It's like,
let me tell you,
I have more texture than you do.
Ooh, I said, steaming, and this my daughter's looking like you doing the most. I'm like, listen.
Oh, okay. Chai says she's moist. Yeah, so I love a glowy. That's my thing. I'm dry too. That's why I stayed away. I'm telling you, like I like to. Yeah.
All right, I'm using Pat. Since we doing Pat, I'm using Pat.
All right, now I've got a video of that foundation when it first came out, and I bought it and I brought it back.
Really?
I did.
Why? Was it too sheer? Did you think it wasn't?
No, it wasn't that I didn't like it. Like you have to definitely go back and watch the video, but it's not that I didn't like it. It just at the time and where I was at in my life of foundations at the time, I felt that it was a good foundation. It was a fine foundation. I was a little upset that it cost me $70 with the ship and what Sephora played me. And I'm like, okay, that's cool. I can get with that because I don't care about, spending money on foundation. But when I did the review, I liked it. But it wasn't better than my number one foundation. So I thought to myself and said, self, I said, self, do you need this foundation? This is not topping your number one foundation of all time right now. So I just made the decision. I was like, I'm gonna bring this back. And that's what the thought process that I had at the time. But if you look at the video, I had no qualms with the foundation at all.
And meanwhile, I got two. I had my winter and my summer shade. And of course, that summer shade hasn't really worked because we didn't really do nothing last summer. So it's been sitting here, but
I brought it back. It just wasn't being what my favorite foundation was. But a video is coming very soon on a battle of my favorite foundation that I am talking about against a foundation that I have started using. And it's old foundation. It ain't nothing new, but it's my first time ever using it. I had to buy it because everybody was hyping it up, and it's just like it's like a cult classic. And that foundation may supersede my favorite one. which, so I'm going to be doing that video coming up.
Oh, I'm going to see that video. I want to know which foundation it is.
I'll tell you what my favorite foundation is, though. I can tell you that. Because everybody knows I talk about it on my channel.
Yeah, it's the NARS one. I know that.
NARS, as well, yeah. But what I've been using, nobody knows. Well, Lori knows because, you know, I've been talking to her about it. I think Bridget knows too. Okay, what am I doing? Okay. All right, guess the concealer. Let me tell you the concealer I'm going to use. Now, I'm going to put my concealer on first. Only because I'm using this face and body, and it's just really, I'm using it very sparingly. So I'm going to use the concealer first. And so, do you have this Becca Illuminate Coverage Concealer?
I do not.
When I tell you, when I have first used this, let me get my big face mirror. When I had, I was like, this thing is almost like Tarte Shape. Like, it's just really high coverage. And let's see what it looks like now. I'm literally, yes, this thing is, I don't even know why. I don't even want to wear this one. It's like, it's almost like Tarte Shape. I'm trying to look glowy and all of that. I'm going to run and get my, and my Pat McGrath is not, I can't use that one because it's not the highlight. It's not the highlight shade.
Okay.
It's the Pat McGrath one that I have is like my skin tone. Like, I can use it as foundation.
Girl, I got 4 of them.
Now that, child, I have to go get 2 more shades. I'm gonna go get a lighter concealer.
Okay.
Which one I'm gonna use?
Y'all, with my braids right now, I am not trying to bring this into no hair.
So this is a very light concealer. I do like it. This is the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea. It's super, it's just as kind of, the consistency reminds me of the MAC, the little tube, Studio something. Not Studio Fix. No, not Studio Fix. The Studio Fix is in a container. This is more the sheer cover. The sheer cover is called.
Oh. Okay.
Cover sheer cover, something like that.
Okay.
But the look that I'm going for, hey Barbara. I will watch the rest of the replay, ladies. I have to work. Okay, thank you for coming nonetheless. I appreciate you. Hey, Rosalind, how are you, love? It's good to see you.
Hi, Rosalind.
So the reason why I wanted to go back is because I'm not trying to have this full coverage beat look right now. You know, I'm pretty tanned right now. I've got some color, some even skin here, and I just want to look dewy and wet.
She keeps saying dewy and wet.
Dewy and wet. Dewy and wet. And you see how easy versus, let me show you guys. I'm going to have to show it to you guys. This, and it's a good concealer. When I used it, I liked it, but it's like thick. I did not know this Becca Ultimate Coverage was like this. I really feel it's almost like Tarte.
Like, that's
thick. Could you tell on camera?
Yep.
Versus this, which is like water. It's dripping. Look, like this is like water. It's dripping.
Yep.
You know, that I'm like, no. That is a concealer that I would surely use most of the time in the winter. Okay. Or if I was really, you know, even if it was summer, but I would have to be like purposefully beating my face.
Yeah.
And in the summertime, I beat my face, but it's a more natural, glowy beat, you know? All right, so let's blend that out. And I'm using my Sephora brush.
All right, I'm going
Sephora 56.
2 pat shades. I'm going to do M20 as a slight red undertone. I didn't color correct underneath my eye, so I use this first. Take it back. That's why I don't do my under eye until I'm done.
When you do color correct, what do you use?
When I color correct?
Yeah, what do you use when you do?
My favorite one is actually a concealer by Clay de Poe in the color called the Toffee Nutmeg. That right there, when I put that on, see that? It has a nice, there's a red to it, right? It was accidental.
Wow.
I thought that this was going to be a highlighter shade, and it wasn't. I needed toffee, but I used this to color correct, and it helps so much, especially around my mouth and stuff when I really want to get rid of my pop shadow. And the new thing that I got that I used a couple of times, and I'm actually pretty happy with, is by Char Girl, and that's this one.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. I heard about that one was a good one.
It's good. It's good. It's in the color 310. I probably could have gotten even the darker one to really do when I can tell that I'm not getting any sleep that's going on underneath my eyes, but it works. It works for me.
Now, that is something I'm not a connoisseur at. I don't color correct. So I'm not versed in that at all.
Okay. Yeah, I try to because, you know, it's real. The under eye, that's the first place if you can tell whether or not I got any sleep is how my under eye looks, right?
Oh yeah, well I get more. My issue under my eyes is like bags.
So I have a new eye cream that I've been using since the Sephora sale. I actually showed it on my haul, right? It's by Alginist.
Yes, I know the brand for sure.
OMG. I love it. It actually, after 1 week, I could tell the difference in the amount of puffiness that I have in the morning when I wake up.
Oh, you need to. Okay, so is that you're using that just for puffiness?
I'm using for puffiness, dark circles, and fine lines. It targets all of that, right? It actually has caffeine in it, so you can smell it when you open it. It smells like a freshly brewed cup of coffee, right? But I don't know what it's doing in there, whatever. But honey, I normally, when I wake up, this part of my eye is swollen, right? And it takes a minute for it to come down. And I use eye patches and this and that. Now it's very minimal because I use it in the morning and I use it at night during my skincare. And I'm seeing the best reaction, right? Since what I was using Tatcha beforehand, I was like, it's good for my fine lines, but it wasn't doing anything for my puffiness and it wasn't doing anything for my dark circles. You know what I mean? So using this Alginist,
you gotta, I know you probably don't have it in front of you right now, but text it to me later.
Yeah, sure.
Because first of all, I'm not a eye cream person. I have not fallen into that. But if it's for puffiness, that's one thing, because I do have the Ordinary caffeine solution that would help with the puffiness part of it. But I don't never buy anything for like wrinkles or anything like that. But the puffiness part of it, yes. Because I just bring my really good moisturizer up to my eyes. Again, I'm just not I haven't fallen into the hype of eye creams. So I think the reason why I'm looking blue is because of my flowers. I have fresh flowers right there. And do you see the color of those flowers?
Yeah.
And it's reflecting the light, like with my ring light and stuff is reflecting that. And I think that's what where the color is acting stupid. So I apologize, guys. I want to see if I move the flowers, what happens. I'm pretty sure it's these flowers that are reflective. Because I never had that issue in any of my other lives, outside of me being tanned. Because I did to the pool, but that shouldn't matter either, I don't know. Okay, so I have finished with that. And the next thing I'm going to do, and I'm going to go back and read some of these comments and answer some folks, is I'm going to take what I'm going. Oh, where did it go? Did I not bring it out? Oh, I did. I'm just going to lightly dust to set. Just when I say lightly, I mean lightly. I'm going to take my Charlotte Tilbury Magic Powder. Love this. Do you have this?
I do not have Charlotte Tilbury powder. Don't make me go buy powder. You guys, you know how I feel about powder.
This is beautiful. I love it. Now, I do powder probably differently than, some people probably do it like me because I'm not a powder person, but I do like it to set it. But this is a very luminous powder. It's not like a Laura Mercier. It's not like your Sacha Buttercup. Remember Sacha Buttercup? Does anybody even use Sacha Buttercup anymore?
Mm-hmm. I don't remember no Sacha Buttercup.
Oh, you know what? I can't. So I'm going to take my big brush like this, my dual fiber,
mm-hmm.
and tap it just a little bit, like a little bit. And I'm going to lightly dust my face.
Okay.
See, lightly, where it's not going to be, I'm not going to look like a cake face or totally mattified, but it's going to set everything that I just did.
So I'm going to set my under eye with the yellow pat under eye blurring powder in that new color yellow.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so what is that? Do you have the Charlotte Tilbury under eye powder that everybody knows?
Yes. Yes.
So how does that compare with the Pat McGrath?
Yes, I have it in multiple colors. I have it in this one, as you could tell. I got a nice little dent. That's medium. That's for highlight. And I actually hit pan on the other shade right here.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, no. And I don't have pan on most of my stuff, but that I hit pan on. I like, if I'm really going, like I'm gonna be out for a while, I'm going to really set my under eye, right? So for the purpose of this live, I'm just doing this, right? Just doing the blurring powder because this really does blur. But when I combine the two of them together, girl, really? I'm going with the medium first and then go over it with the yellow. Well, another one I've been using lately is the Kosas under eye. For my under eye. That's another one that's very blurring.
Wow. I still haven't gotten the Charlotte Tilbury one. And I got Tilbury. I still have to, I know, blasphemous. I got to get it. I've got to get it.
Yes.
Okay, let's see what the Barbara said. Yes, dewy and wet. Yes, I want to look like, yes. You know, but yeah, I mean, I know oily girls and dry girls, I mean, we have a different routine. And even me, I will do a matte look, you know, but usually when I do that full foundation beat, it's more in the wintertime. And if I'm like going out somewhere super special.
Yeah. Well, you know, you're going to be in your makeup for a long time and stuff like that. You know, I powder because I'm oily. And I'm oily all times of the year, right? Winter,
yeah. You need that powder. Yeah. So you need to now this powder, the Charlotte Tilbury, I don't feel it's just, I mean, I don't use it for those purposes. I use it because this is a good powder and it's going to give you at the same time that luminosity. You need to try it. The magic powder is good, and they got your shade. They got our shade.
Okay. You know me, I'll do it.
Yeah. Now, although I heard a lot about the Patrick Star powder, I've never used it, so I can't speak on that. Monique is always commenting on some on our issues. Chris sounds like she's in a tunnel.
I still sound like that now?
No. Sometimes you were going in and out where it was like clear and then it wasn't.
Okay.
But it wasn't because use the CT color correction too. Okay. And Decent says that I'm too lazy to color correct. I think that may be part of why I don't do it neither. Kara is back.
Hey. Doing the bath time.
Doing the bath time, yeah. Oh, Kara, I loved that video that you did with the kids. You had me cracking up the whole time. It was the whole video. You had the kids. You was looking back. You was doing. They was doing this. They was all. You was talking to them, disciplining them. I was just like, oh my God, I am so glad that's life is over with for me. But that it looks so much fun. It just was. I was like, it was a beautiful thing for me to watch because it just brought me back to when I did have my 3 kids in the house, which was decades ago.
It's real. I don't know. I say God bless everybody with more than one, because let me tell you, my one house shut the whole place down. Oh, it's a wrap. I'm not doing another one.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, my youngest daughter is 30. She just turned 30 in March 11th.
Oh, she a Pisces like me. Hey.
Yeah, she just turned that in March, and we had a good time. Okay, so I said if you guys like, I think my color is just so messed up right now, and I apologize for that. I don't know why Chris something's wrong with the lighting.
But you look fine to me. I don't know.
I could say I don't know, the lighting's off. But in real life, right now, I already powdered, right? I powdered, but there's still some luminosity to my skin. Like I'm still, you know what I mean? There's still, I don't look like I'm powdered down.
And I don't always powder like my whole face, because you know how when you are putting powder on top of powder, so because I'm using a powder bronzer, I haven't set my foundation yet. I only set my under eye. My foundation's not set. Really, with Pat, you don't have to set Pat.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's not a self-setter, but I just think it's already light. You know, it's not a heavy foundation. What am I setting it for? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, if you don't have to set it, considering you're oily, then you're doing good.
I don't have to set Pat, and I'm oily, and I don't have to set Pat.
So I like a bright under eye, Chris. I always did. So I am actually setting with my Makeup Geek. You can see how I use it, right?
Yep.
This is me in a split, and I take it and I set right there. It's a shadow. It's actually a shadow.
I know. That's what I was using. No, that's a shadow.
That's eyeshadow, but Makeup Geeks is also could be used for the face. Especially this one right here, and it just brightens up that under eye. So I always set. This is my favorite shadow. My favorite thing to set with my under eyes and the teeth.
Wow. Yeah. See, I'll just use this. If I wanted to go brighter, I could do medium, right? Like this is the yellow one. But if I wanted to do medium, then I can always go in with medium. That one, which has a very major dent in it, and then it will really brighten my under eye. So I'll show you, but that's hands down what I could do. And it kicks it up one extra.
Oh, yeah. See, I like that. I love a bright under eye and T-zone.
And then that's it.
That's something. Beauty, Blue Living Beauty. Hey, welcome. Which brush are you talking to, Chris or me? I mean, I just sat with this, and I don't even know what this is. Just something from BoxyCharm, I think. What brush were you using, Chris?
This right here?
Yeah.
This is the Sephora number 79 Pro Contour Brush. It's actually a contour brush, but I use it for powder when I don't want to use my beauty blender for powder.
I used to make a powder mix before they started making the yellow. Oh, tinted powders with Sasha Buttercup. Thank you, Pam. Sasha Buttercup was big in our community as a setting powder because it was made for our skin tone.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the one you set your powder. Yeah. So yeah, Blue Living Beauty was the one you set your powder. Yeah. Okay. You got it. Okay. So now that I've done that, all I'm going to do now, what am I going to do now? All I'm going to do now is bronze the skin, highlight, and then my skin will be done. And what I'm gonna do contour and bronze because we're going in with the Wayne Goss.
Here you go. I'm doing Dior, boo.
Okay, tell me about that one. Because wait a minute, I got the Dior in my cart at Sephora, but not that. I got the Dior powder. But
so you got this.
Hearing that if I bought the darker shade, I could still use it as a bronzer.
Yes. So that's what I'm doing. I don't know if everybody got the 10%. Sephora sent me an extra coupon. I think they just want my money. Yes, they sent me. It's only 10% off. I think Macy's is doing 15 off of beauty or something like that. But so this right here,
that's the one I got in my cart.
It does, and it has the luminosity. So if you wanted to set your face with this, you will get the shine, boo. Okay.
Okay, I'm pulling the trigger.
Okay, you will get the shine. So if you go a shade darker, right? Because I got my real shade, right, for setting over. If you go a shade darker, yes, you will have a luminous bronze going on.
Oh my God, I'm gonna go a shade darker and get it. See, I was just waiting because I have other things in my cart, and I was just gonna make a big one-time purchase.
Yep. So I had the Dior. I had this shade and this shade, right? So I like them both and I can use them both. Today I'm using 7 for a light bronze. But this right here,
it's all that.
And look how thin it is. Can you see that?
I was gonna put that in my cart, but I was like, since I got the deal or the other one,
no, they're not the same. It's not all equal. Get this. This is this right here.
What shade did you get again?
This is 07 and the darker one is 08.
Okay. Oh Lord, Chris gonna have me spending money. So yes, blue. Okay, I said blue. I was about to say Blue Ivy. Blue Living. My bad. I'm sorry. Blue Living. This one actually is Sephora. I mean Sigma. This is the Sigma Dual Fiber F50. I also have a smaller one, but this is by MAC. So this is
I had that.
Oh my God.
Why can't I find all my brushes?
Sigma MAC.
I love Sigma brushes, y'all.
Oh, try. Thank you again. Stop it. I need shades and brushes, please.
Oh,
we taking those. Okay. Yes. Sigma. This is, I'm telling you guys, these two. Okay. Let me just real quickly. I don't care what nobody tells you. You need dual fiber brushes in your life, depending on what kind of finishes you want. You know, just like how I use this to set the face, you guys can still use this and still go heavier with the powder and still get the same, more of a thicker application or more coverage of what you want. The reason why these are the bomb and these should always be in your collection is because this is what is really blending out the powder and even the cream products. Not thick ones. I use like a looser cream, and I don't know. There's something about the dual fiber brush that that blends it in your skin really seamless. Okay, and no, I don't get streaks. So people will say, "Oh, you're gonna get." No, I don't get no streaks.
No. And Sigma makes good brushes.
Yeah, and MAC, of course. You know, that's why with this, now this I also use. This I use for liquid foundation, and what I just did to set, right? But with this one, because it's so small, I use this for cream products. It blends in beautifully for blush and for a cream highlight. You want to blend it in right there. It's small enough to do that, or liquid. I'm telling you, it's just a different type of finish, and it's a more natural, beautiful, blended, seamless finish. I can't rave enough more about dual fiber brushes.
Yep. And the thing I like about Sigma is when they have their $10 and $15 sale, you can get every eye brush for $10 and every face brush for $15. They do it like every other month, right? And you can rack up on the face brushes, you know, because I use, y'all see me use this sometimes, the F80. I think this is what this one is. The F80 for foundation, nice and soft. But I also have the dual fiber brushes that Marlo was talking about. So I don't use it for cream blush.
I knew that was coming.
But I do love Sigma brushes as well.
What Chai is asking you what powder you use.
Which for Kosas,
yeah.
This one is softly cloud set. This is softly. So I can't use this under the eye. I used it under the eye one day and topped it off with a different one. But when I put it under my eye, I said, oh, whoa. It was like magic. So now I have to go get a lighter shade for my under eye.
So guys, I'm going in with my Wayne Goss bronzing palette, and I am in the medium, obviously. He only had 3. We've been through this conversation already. Okay, we're not gonna beat a dead horse, but nonetheless, I love this product, and it looks
is good. It is
okay.
Good.
I love this product, and so again, this is the first shade, the powder shade. I'm gonna contour first, but how I do it, I start kind of up more on my temples because I have such a round face. I want to, right? So if I bring it all the way down here, it ain't gonna do nothing for me. Okay. So I'm gonna bring it right here. And how I like to do it is I like to tap first. I'm a tapper first.
I'm just gonna go straight in. I like this Sonia G's what is this called? I don't know any of my smooth buffer, because it does give you that precise placement. So I like this a lot better.
Okay. Yeah, he is. Tap, tap, tap. Use tap too.
Yep. That's how I do it, because I don't want too much.
Yeah.
You know.
And you could already see, and I'm not even finished. You could already see how this side of my face is already snatched. Like it's already got definition.
Yep.
You could tell already, and I ain't even finished. And then I start to blend. You know what I mean?
And I always bring mine up. Now, generally, y'all know when I have my wig on, all this is covered. But now that I have braids and it's up, I'm like, okay, now I got to pay a lot more attention to right here.
Yeah, well, I put a lot on my forehead because I got a big forehead. I mean,
child,
they used to call me Sade in high school.
And you know what?
And Delight.
And I used to be called Applehead. You know, it is what it is. So that knowledge.
Oh my God, that's what I used to say all the time. I mean, that's what they were like, Marlo, you got a big forehead. I'm like, that's because I'm smart. I got that knowledge.
That's a New York thing, boo. Be like, I saw that knowledge, boo. Because you know I'm born and raised. You know, we got that in common.
You already know. Okay. Okay, so I just love this product. Like, I just love this product. I'm gonna even go heavier a little bit on the contour up here. I'm not gonna bring it all the way down here. Some people may, like I told you guys before, may come down and do one of these numbers because they don't have really like a lot of apple on their cheek. But look, I've got apple. I don't need to do that because I've already got apple. See? I've got apple.
And I actually bring mine a little farther in right here. Like, I mean, you know what I mean? To kind of close that head up just a little bit, you know.
Yeah. Me and you both we're so similar in that our face, we got round faces. We have, you know, a decent sized forehead. We got hooded eyes.
We got all of it, boo, all of it.
You know, I mean, you're the only thing is you're about what, two shades darker than me. 2, 3, 2, really 2.
2. Yep.
Okay. Good job. So now this is a good example. So I placed at that contour, right? That shade. Now, if I want to blend it out, I could take my dual fiber brush and it's going to give me even a better blend. Take my dew fiber. Just go right on it. Okay. So now I'm going to take the bronze and shade part of it and bronze. And I love the bronzer. Oh, it's so pretty, Chris.
It is.
I know you have it. Did you get the dark one?
I got the darkest one just like you did, right?
No, mine is medium. I got mine in medium.
No. I got the dark one. I went straight to the dark. I didn't even play with the medium. When I forgot her name, text and was like, you know, they know when you spend a lot of money. They be like, you want to buy it now, so when it drop, you can just get it. I was like, go ahead and charge the card, whatever. You know, I said, but don't send me all 3 or even 2. Just send me the last one because I know better.
Right. And you know what? Now because I'm so tanned, this is actually like I probably could get away with using the dark one.
You
know what I mean? Because I would know how to apply it. You know what I mean? But it's still, and because of the sheen of it, and because I don't wear blush, I just dust it right across my apples of my cheek too.
And I understand that, right? So for me, I could just leave it like this if I wanted to, but I never do.
Right. Look,
I gotta get my blush on.
And now with me doing that across my cheeks, I have this super beautiful skin like bronze glow.
Yes, you do. I'll give it to you all day. You do. But you know, I'll be like, you know, I'm not bashful, but you know, you want the little bashful, like, you know, so you need a little like,
You gonna we'll blush. Okay, we need to get to that part though.
Okay.
Because I do want to know what you're gonna use.
I'm sitting here, so I had to relocate my the blushes, y'all. I normally kept them in this drawer, and it was so many I couldn't keep it in the acrylic drawer. I had to actually put it in my sliding drawer in my desk. And then I counted because I think Chai in one video said Chris got like 100 blushes. I don't have 100. I had 73.
You know what? You have to rank your blushes.
I have 73, and I'm not including my palettes. I'm just saying single blushes. I had 73.
You need to do some type of video ranking them.
I am.
But how could you if you got 73, how could you possibly narrow it down to 10?
The reason I have 73 is because if I like a brand, I buy probably all of the blushes they offer, right? Or close to it, right? So that's why I have so many. But if you do buy brand, I might have like 15 different brands, right? So that's really what it is. And I'm sitting here now to figure out what I'm going to put on my cheeks.
Well, I can't wait to see that video. I'm going to be excited. So now I'm going to go in my belt here. And this is a loose blush, guys. Somebody on a comment said loose blush. I never even heard that. I don't know who that was. I think
it was Yachty. Yachty didn't know. I didn't either, Yachty. I think it was Yachty.
Okay. So here it is. I'm going to try it because I don't want to spill it. But this is what it looks like. And let me swatch it so you guys, because it's nice and glowy and sunny and bronzy. This is what it looks like, guys. See, like I'm swatching it like it's there it goes. Okay, so you see the shade of that?
That's almost like a highlight.
What is got is no. It's but the shade of it is bronzy is what I'm trying to say. That's the part that I'm trying to point out. Not that it's this is a swatch. Like I did that. That's not gonna apply like that on my face.
Right.
With the brush, with the big brush, a blush brush. But it's a bronzy shade. So again, I do like the blush, but I just want it to be bronzy. I want it to be bronzy, that shade. Like MAC's I got a MAC blush. Oh, what's it called? It's one of their the popular blush too, but it's like brownish.
Raisin.
No.
I'm
gonna do that. I'm about to go get it.
No. Gingerly?
No. I'm about to go get it. I think it starts with a B. A B.
I think I'm gonna use this today. And
so there we go. And look, see? That's the blush.
It is pretty. I saw you use it. I think you used it in the other video, your cream product video. Because I was like, she trying to get me.
Oh, look at that. Look at that.
That's pretty.
You can't, I don't give a daggone if you oily, dry, combination. You tell me that would not look gorgeous on anybody.
It will. And look at the luminosity. It made your cheek to be like, pow, here I am.
That's it. Oh, now you're going to, listen, now you're going to make me like investigate where I could find more powdered like blushes like this.
So like, you have FX. So I'm going to put this up here. So FX has the, and then it has the shimmer side of the blush. So that's a shimmer blush. That's the same shade as the matte. So
you could put that on top.
Yes. Or you can just use this if you wanted to, just to have the sheen. Me, I'm a matte blush lover.
I hear you.
So
I'm gonna get you looking wet yet.
Listen, tall, dark, handsome can do it all the time, boo.
Make you, and look, I'll just go ahead, a little tap right there on the forehead with the, with hardly any product. Just give me a little to bring it all together on the forehead.
Yeah. No, you got me, boo. This is my MAC blushes. So now you're making me look like I want to have the MAC one on. But
let me see what they're talking about. Because me and you are so into what we're doing right now.
I know. I'm sitting here trying to figure out which one I'm gonna put on my face. I think I'm gonna rock with this one.
No, it's not that one, Natisha, that I'm talking about. I know what you're talking about, though.
It's not gingerly. She said it's not gingerly. So I don't know which one it is.
I'm gonna go. You talk to the people. I'm gonna go grab it.
Okay. So y'all, let me catch up. Let me see what's going on. I think I'm gonna go with this one. It's soft peach by Cover FX. Cover FX. I love the blushes. I don't use it often on camera because everybody knows about the ivory soap blushes because I said it looked like ivory soap, but love it. Monique, our foreheads is glowing. Thank you, Mo.
Okay, I got my 3 MAC blushes, but look, I'm about to show you something. You're gonna die. Look at a MAC blush that I have that I got a dent in it.
She hit pan on the blush.
I can't read the name. It's I can't see. It's off. Do you know what this is, anybody? I don't know what it is, but okay, this is pretty though. This is different.
It almost looks like it's this shade right here. And I don't know because it's in the pan now, so I don't even know which one it is.
And now, okay, so there it is. But when I wear this is different. This is the exception to the Marlo rule.
Okay, I'm listening.
This, when I put it on, I use actually the MAC blush brush, which is this one. And I guess I could put it on top here. I go just tap, tap, tap. Like it's a little that it gives me a little bit of flush. It's not like looking pink like this on my face. I'm not you know what I mean?
I'm saying
tap, tap, tap right there. And you can't, I'm not giving it a fair because I already have blush on. The other one, this is the exception to my rule of pink. Because
I'm a pink blush lover.
Okay.
I'm a blush lover. Let me stop. I'm a blush lover.
Now, the blushes that I was talking about is this one. It's called Blunt, guys. It's Blunt. Y'all know the Blunt?
I have that. It's one of these. Oh, no, I don't have that one. Just that because that's Raisin.
Blunt.
Look at that.
This is a blush. This is the blush that I use. And then this one was also my favorite one. I mean, it's still one of my favorites. This one is called Format. You guys remember Format? These were called classics.
Yes, I do.
Format and Blunt.
And I never gravitated to it because I was like, that's going to look like my bronzer.
Well, for you, yes, but not for me.
Gotcha. I got you.
Especially when I'm not this dark. When in the wintertime, when I'm, light is all get out, these blushes still is giving me the bronze glow on top of my foundation. Because I'm all about the bronze, you know what I mean? And that's why these are the shades that I like when it comes to blush. So, I know I always make a big stink and talk about blush and stuff like that. So, but I always also say, seriously, it's not that I hate blush. I just don't use it all the time. And when I do use it, I like specific shades and for it to, for specific finishes like that sheen finish, not so much like a matte that you're talking about, but I do have them and I do enjoy them.
So one of the things I think about blush is it can add just that little, like I just put a peach one on, just something, just a little something that brings my look together. And it seems to always bring the look together, brings the cheek together, helps with the whole, just pulling of the look, just, okay, I got a little blush on. Let's keep it moving. Now, blush is something I also like for it to be interchangeable with my eyes, right? So I can use it as a transition shade if I wanted to, if it's the right color, right? If I see a harsh line and I just don't have, my collection is kind of big, so I can find something to blend it out. But let's just say I can just pull a blush out and be like, oh, you know what? Let me blend this out with this blush. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're right about that. Yeah. And I've seen people talk about that and do that like that. Yeah. And you could even use certain blushes as I'm not trying to say like as necessarily a contour, but you could bring it up to the temples and they'll look gorgeous.
Yep.
Now,
okay. Do my under eye real quick because I just go in. I always use shadow for my under eye. Or the Wayne Goss eye codes. Now he get my money all day for them eye codes. Let him come out with 20 shades. I'm getting all 20.
Okay, Chris, I'm a stand for Wayne Goss, right? You know this.
Yeah.
Now, I don't have any of his cold liners. I don't. I'm getting it. This is where I'm going. I haven't gotten any of them yet. I got everything else. But I get PR from Makeup Geek and I'm an affiliate with Makeup Geek, right? So she sent me hers just recently and I did a live on it. Girl, they definitely outbeat my Urban Decay, and my Urban Decay was one of my number ones.
Okay.
And so now I got to get the Wayne Goss to compare them. And the liners, the cold liners that she dropped, they're 9 shades and all of them are gorgeous. You have to go on one of my lives and skip to that part where I demoed them on my hand in the application.
And they don't move.
No.
See, that's what I'm talking about because with eye colds like that, they need to not move because, you're supposed to be able to substitute them for, parts of your eye look, right? Your lid. And they can't be so creamy and wet that they move the other colors on your eye.
You don't even have to set it. Like you don't even have to set the cold. Like sometimes, like when I wear a black liner, I'll set it with a black eyeshadow.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't got to set these. And I'm sure the Wayne Goss is the same. I ain't denying that, child.
No,
I don't have them.
I'm like, and then how you have to be like with eyeliner, you have to be very precise because if you smudge something, it's a wrap, right?
Mm-hmm.
With that, I skip in and everything. I take this is the best smudger brush I have ever had in my entire life by BK Beauty. It is the 10 something, or the 204. That right there, wait, where is it? I get my whole life with. Right underneath my eye, no poking my eyeballs out and everything else because I'm messy when it comes to that. But those eye codes by Wayne Goss, baby. Mm-mm.
Oh, I'm gonna get them. In fact, I'm gonna put some eyeliner in I'm gonna get one of the makeup to show you one. I've been getting up a lot. Daggone it. Because every time we talk about it, I'm like, oh, let me go get it. Because I'm not filming in my where my beauty space is. it up again. Because I have to show you, like, oh, this formula is so beautifully creamy, the whole nine. Creamy, they don't move. Once they dry, it's a wrap. Now, just let me pull out. She got 9 shades, child. 9. Just let me pull out some of the Vavoom ones so you could really just tell. Here's one I'm going to put on right now. Ready? Girl, wait. Hold up. This is what is that? I think this one is espresso, maybe. No, Plumera. They're pigmented. They're what. I'm about to put on this one. I just look. I barely even did anything. But they're so pigmented, they don't move. In fact, when I wore them, I was mad because I'm like, oh my God, it was like still on my eye. Beautiful. I may have to just send you one just so you could try it.
Girl, you got me sitting here looking at you.
Oh, now my look is really tied in.
Is there something how when you doing your whole look and you like, all right, when am I gonna feel like I got the look I wanted? And it's not until the smallest thing happens that you like, that's what it was. You know, and for me, it's always the inner corner. I'm like,
yeah.
And I put that inner corner, especially because of the shape of my eye. So I'm like, I put the inner corner. I'm like, that's what it was. I was missing my inner corner.
And you know that white space, I didn't have anything in the waterline. So now that I got that color in the waterline, it's filled.
Yep.
You know?
Yep.
Okay, guys, we're not ignoring you. We just we are just doing our thing.
I know.
Love a wing eyeliner. Yes. Lorraine said, love them. Awesomeness.
I'm telling you, they're everything.
You know, Monique has never been to the CCO company and she drives by and never goes in it. Isn't that blasphemous?
Mom, I'm going to need you to stop because you know why? Because you like TJ Maxx and they have that whole clearance center for 75% off and you can get things that you can get from the TJ Maxx cheaper at CCO.
Exactly. Hey, Nika. I know I'd be butchering your name. I'd be saying Nika. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm a dope.
I think I saw somebody ask about the Hermes brushes. So they're all right. They're good. Don't get me
Wait.
wrong.
They asked about because your sound is squeaky.
It is?
It's just, I don't know what it is. It just went. Is
it better now?
No, it sounds like it. I mean, it's the same. I don't know. It was doing that before, but it would go away right away. But now this time it's not going away. What was
okay. So you want me to come out? I'm gonna go back in.
How are you gonna? What do you mean?
Can I leave the live?
You mean enter me, take you off, and then bring you back?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it better?
But I mean, it's okay. It's doable. It's not like, What was the question?
Hermes blushes. What do I think about?
Now you're there. It's better now.
Oh, okay. The Hermes blushes. What did I think about the Hermes? I think they're good. Don't get me wrong. Right. I like the blushes. I love the pigmentation. You can build them up. Right. As I use them after my review, compared to my other top 5 blushes, they're not there.
Uh-oh.
I thought I was hyped when I did the review, right? Then I said, let me keep using them. Definitely If you don't have a large blush collection, I would say go ahead, right? Sure. But they $77 a piece.
Oh yeah, you know I ain't going for that.
Right. So with them being $77 a piece, I like them better than Sicily blushes, which are $80 a piece. But they're not better than my LYS cream blushes. I will pull for them first all day, every day. My Dior blushes, Charlotte Tilbury blushes, so Tom Ford's blushes. So they're not in my top 5. So I hope that answers. It's not in my top 5, but I'm happy I have them. I was going to get the peach one, but now I'm not, because I have other peach blushes I think will do the same thing. Chai said Dior is better. Dior is better. Dior blushes you get your entire life with Dior, honey. You get your entire life with Dior.
So what are your top favorite brands of blushes then?
Is Dior. I gotta open the drawer. That's a shame when you don't remember. Is Dior.
This lash is pissing me off.
Wayne Goss. Patrick Ta. Tom Ford. And LYS. And then Charlotte Tilbury will come right after that.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Speaking of Charlotte Tilbury, we're going in with her highlight.
Okay. So Marlo got me doing these lashes. Y'all know I'm not a lash person.
Yes.
So let me get this. Just gonna coat my little lash right here. My little itty bitty lashes.
I have Huda Beauty lashes on right now. In the style Sasha number 11.
I like how Huda Beauty is listening to her customers and removing that strong fragrance out of her stuff, right?
I said I'm glad she's doing that too, but that foundation, I actually didn't mind it. But I could understand why it would bother. I mean, I totally understand.
I took the foundation back, the new one that she had.
The new one, okay.
The matte one that she did, it didn't hit right with me, and then it gave me a slight breakout, so I just took it back.
Oh yeah. Ain't got no time for that. For sure. I like the new one, but I like the old one, but the new one that's not supposed to have been changed, the shades aren't comparable to each other.
Okay.
I don't think so. So I don't know, brands do that all the time. Will come out with something and do it in a different way or format or formula and say it's the same. Like MAC, like they got new shades out of the face and body now. You know that, right?
Yep. But they're not the same.
Mm-hmm. And I'm in C6. So.
But MAC, even their eyeshadow game slipped a little bit, because I'm like, what is this that you putting out? This is not the same quality of shadows you used to do.
But I always have, I got the same stuff. So I don't even know. I can't really tell, because I've been purchasing the same, the classics. I have a whole Z palette of MAC shadows and I love them, but I haven't purchased anything new that's shadows in a long time.
I gave all my MAC shadows to my daughter.
All of them?
Yep. She has them all, because I have a lot of palettes, right? And I'm like, and she's like, you gonna use them all? Of course not. And of course she like, well, can I have some? Take the MAC ones. And she took my MAC ones.
Oh, no, I'm not giving away. I still love them. Her Tri-Set Becca blushes are pretty too.
Yes, I have Becca too. It's a shame that they're going out of business, right?
Hey, Lisa Michelle. Me too, Lisa. I like it. It's one of my tops for sure. Oh my God, look who's in the house, Lynette. Boo! Hi, my life. She be incognito.
Yes, Chai, they are dry. They're not the same. That's Chai said that they're getting drier in their formula.
Oh, okay. Yeah, as I said, every shadow that I had for a long time. So I got the same, I think the same formula from whenever.
Now I'll tell you what I used to do, right? So when I would create my palette, I
Right?
would I would have them do the eye look on my eye and then put all the shades in the palette. That's how I did my palettes in Mac, right? I would say, let's do a five shadow look on this eye. And then I would say, now put those in the palette and then do another look on four eye look, four shades on this. So I could remember. That's how I learned how to do my eyeshadow, like from the very, very beginning. I just wasn't doing what she was doing as far as bringing it all the way up. I didn't pay attention to that part. So, girl, it was a mess. Back in the day, honey, it was a mess.
I know. I mean, but Mac, I don't know. I think because I'm just loyal to Mac. I'm loyal to Bare Minerals still, And Monique, do your job. That's why you got a wrench. Do your job, and you supposed to be, if I can't comment, you supposed to, intercept and do what you need to do. Okay? Because I'm gonna miss some of the comments, Monique. Because we playing, we making, we doing things. Monique, do your job. So I'm saying. I'm not gonna say it again. Oh my God, you could tell how much I love that woman. Look, you dead serious trying to get that lash on.
Wow, this lash is doing the most. You hear
I know
me?
one of my lashes were too. My Asian eyes need a buttery formula. Yeah, yeah, I hear you. Oh, that is gorgeous. Look, okay, so Chris, just right there, right? Go like this. The eyelash you got on, beautiful, disrespectful. You see what I'm saying? You see? Beautiful, disrespectful. Come on now. You can't tell me, for all you eyelash haters out there, you can't tell me that Chris Luvs Lux, that beautiful, disrespectful.
Oh, Jesus.
I mean, that one lash did it's come on, it's yin and yang. The look is yin and yang.
Okay, I get it. I just, you fight with these lashes, and I'm just not up for the fight. You know what I mean? All the time, I'm like, come on.
Okay, so what do we talk about all the time? If you keep on using them, you're gonna do it in 2 minutes, like I do.
Know. I said in 2021 I was going to use my lashes, and I got lashes for days, honey. I got a whole drawer full of lashes. They just sit there.
God. Well, guess what? I take donations.
No, seriously, I am going to. So I'm gonna tell you, the lash I'm using is by So Chanel. She is Black owned, right? That's her right there, out of Mobile, Alabama. She has her own lash line, and and I love it. I love her lashes. She's always running specials.
Look, I got people on my side. Kay says, yes, Chris. Chai says, true. Come on now. Now, what's the saying, Chris? I keep fighting with them dang lashes too, but I will not be defeated. Yes, praise God. Okay, we will not be defeated.
I'm gonna get there, y'all. I promise you, I'm gonna get there. I am.
Okay. Let's just review. Glitter, lashes, cream products, and bacon.
I can do turkey bacon. I'll do turkey bacon.
There you have it.
I can do turkey bacon. I just don't eat pork, but I eat the turkey bacon all the time.
Bacon. I just said bacon. It could be pork bacon or turkey bacon.
No. I'll eat turkey bacon.
Chicken bacon.
But my doctor said lay off the turkey bacon because it's full of salt. I was like,
it is.
I was like, so I'm supposed to eat Cheerios,
glitter,
and I'm working from home. I'm like, when I go downstairs and make me a whole omelet and some bacon.
That we're gonna do a video. Glitter, cream products, lashes, butter, and bacon.
Okay, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. And then Marlo is going to teach me how to do a cut crease online.
Yeah, on her channel. I'm gonna go on her channel. We're gonna do it step by step. I will use lashes on my channel. I am practicing. Yes, that's all you gotta do. I mean, me and Chris had a conversation before we got on live and was like, I was telling her the story about how I was so self-conscious because I was like, I will never ever be able to do a cut crease. I'm never gonna be able to do this. My eyes are too fat. I'm too old. Now you can't even get me off the channel without a cut crease half the time. You know, you just you keep on doing it. You keep on doing it. You just keep on doing it. I use my fingers. I could do it without tweezers. Bacon all day, every day, Lynette says. Use the avocado butter. There you go, Pam. Because that's good. I love avocado butter, to be honest with you. Cream products, lashes, and love. Hashtag Team Marlo. Hashtag Team Blush. Yes. And isn't this great, guys? Like, you know, Chris and I are actually, in terms of, you know, her being a blush fan, me not so much. You know, me wanting to do creams, her not so much. But our application and what we do for ourselves, you know what I mean, works, right? And that's what's so great about skincare and makeup is that everything is not going to work for everybody. You know what I mean? As long as you know your skin type and, you know, if you're matte and oily. But at the same time, we can't be, I don't want us to be too rigid and not just trying something that we think may not either look right or we can't do. That, you don't want that to happen. Practice a little bit of whatever you want to do. And if you don't like it, then say, oh, I ain't going to do this. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. All right, so you got me in lashes tonight. It's okay. You got me in lashes, boo.
My God. It's a whole different, God, you know what? I don't even know why I'm sitting here explaining it. The look speaks for itself. Okay.
I was like, okay, she got me in lashes.
Like, now you, but you can't tell me you ain't feeling yourself.
No. Your girl is feeling this, and if I didn't wear glasses, I would have to really make this look again and just wear it to work. You know, I'd just be online. I'd be the flyest person on Zoom. You know what I'm saying? I'd be like a WebEx talking about, huh? What you say?
Yes, this is Chris. I'm here.
I'm present.
I'm present. Check. And you know, on Zoom calls, right? And you are so right, because when I do Zooms, you know, depending on the Zoom, I make sure I'm like kind of snatched, you know what I mean? And I be getting text messages from people in the company like, Marlo, you look, I be like, thank you.
Wait, now that, you know, my staff will be like, okay, so wait, we gonna be on WebEx? Yeah. Are you turning on the video? Yeah. Do you have makeup on? Yeah. See, that's the BS right there. Like, you come, if you stay ready, you don't have to get ready. That's my answer to that.
Word up.
Word
up. Stay ready. Because you know when you go on Zoom, you got to make sure you right. Okay, Lisa Michelle has a channel. Please help everyone find your channel, sis. They are missing out. Lisa Michelle. Okay, got you.
I thought you only had Instagram. I didn't know you had a channel too.
Well, I'll be looking for it when I get off here.
Yep.
Kay said I was like that with colorful eyeshadow. See? Right. And by the way, Kay, I saw your last video. It was beautiful. I was so afraid of it and loved it. And now love it.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Right. Right. Chai says, I stay ready. I know that's right.
You gotta stay ready.
You know what, Pam? There's people who DM me, and that has been a conversation for me about a few months about doing a Zoom makeup type of fun with all the girls, and we could drink and have a good time. I definitely need to put something like that together. I think what I would like to do though is do it in sections because there's so many of us, and it'd be too much. It'd be too complicated. I want to do something and have like maybe I'll put out 6 people on one day, another 6. You know what I mean? Break it up.
Yeah.
That would be super fun. I'm definitely gonna think about that because that's been in the mix. Actually, to be honest with you, that's been in the mix. So I got the Fenty Beauty lip paints, Stunna paints out. So I'm gonna go in with uncuffed.
I just thought about I don't have no highlighter.
You don't have what?
I don't have any highlighter.
Oh, you gotta put some highlighter. Now I'm not gonna set the face because I'm just gonna go in the bathroom and wash it when we finish. So
I know. I trust me. I understand.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Look at Charlotte though.
Listen, y'all know how I feel about my Natasha. Come on. That's my number one. This is my babe. My boo is right there.
Really? I don't have a Natasha highlighter.
No, this is right here. I need a new glow. Watch it work. Look at that.
Okay, just you looking up at the screen like that, doing that with the eyelash, girl, you better shut up. You better shut up. Look at this. Like your whole vibe is different. Look at you. Like you throwing like listen, look, when you look it up, you even the eyes tells it all. It's even more sexy when you
no. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was like in my head, I'm like, all right, now she may have something going on right here, right now. Hold up.
Like look at just that whole look. That's that. I'm the bomb right now.
Girl.
Tell me nothing. That's that look. And that's what happens with eyes. That's the lash. Girl, don't let me get you doing no glitter. Oh.
Listen, take my eye out at the same time. I'm like, all right, Marlo.
Look, baby steps. Baby steps.
I'm like, you got me in the lash, okay? You got me in the lash.
That's what I'm saying. Baby steps. Baby steps. But we gonna get that cream popping because you already doing cream blush. So we getting something.
I am. I'm on cream blush.
You're not far from the cream rodeo.
Huh?
You're not far from the cream rodeo.
I'm not. I'm gonna get there because I already got the products. I just have to jump in. I have to do it,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I'm gonna go in.
I heard about that Danessa palette. The Danessa Myrick's Lori loves that palette, the Danessa Myrick highlighting palette.
And I started to get it during the sale and I didn't.
Like she loves that palette right now. And what is that lip liner?
This is Pat McGrath's Ground Control. Girl, you see I ain't got that much left because I have a backup though. No, this is Deep Boy. I'm about to put the wrong one in here. Girl, I'd have been mad.
Let me ask you this. Do you do makeup every day? Like, do you put makeup on every day?
Not since we've been home. I do it like maybe 3-4 days a week, right? Mm-hmm. I do, when I say full face, right? Mm-hmm. I will do my lips go every day. Every single day I will have a lip on. And depending on my mood, sometimes that's how they can tell how I feel for the day. They be like, Chris feeling herself today because she got a red on. Or she has a vampy look or something like that. But I will do full face probably 3 days a week. I kind of look at my calendar and say, I don't really have any meetings. I'm gonna give my skin a break. Know, like if I don't have any, I have conference calls with no WebExes, I won't have makeup on, right? I have WebExes, they getting the full beat, boo. Full beat.
Oh, you already know.
Full beat. So this one actually is the one that I don't have a lot left of, the Ground Control. This baby right here, you can't even eat this bad boy off your lips. Okay?
Wow.
This and the Natasha Denona La. The Natasha Denona ones do not come off your lips until you wash it, until you get it off with makeup remover.
So if my lip paint kind of smells funny.
Uh-oh.
Do lip paints go
No.
bad?
So those go bad 9 months to a year. Because I have one. I had to. Which one is this? Unveil. It won't even mix back together, and it's only been a year.
Oh,
and
really?
I use this for liner. These are great liner.
Yeah.
Because they don't move. But
Mhm.
this smells actually, you know what? I need to just not put it back. It smells rancid.
It does smell a little bit funny, but it looks so pretty. I don't know if I want to throw it away.
It does.
You know what I'm gonna have to do? What I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna start using this like every day. Throw it away.
I know. That's why I had my holding on to mine.
So basically, I am done. And you know what? The base of this Urban Decay, because it's a shimmer, it kind of gave me almost a transition above my purposeful cat eye.
Mm-hmm.
So go ahead, Pat Mcgrath, Decadence. Loving it. Okay, let me see what the people are saying. Hey, I'm Brandon. Don't get into trouble. Hey, Keena Brown. Welcome. How are you? It's good to see ya. And it's okay. It's all right. You came. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. Better late than never, right? Chai says the Fenty lip paint sink 3 months. Oh gosh, don't tell me that.
They don't last long.
I love the lip paints though. They're beautiful. I love them. And don't use any of them. Oh, oh my God, they're excellent. I just went through my lippies and have to throw out a few.
Yeah. That's what
you know what? Since you guys are saying that, like literally, I'm gonna be using my lip paints like these are gonna be my go-tos for videos, for every day, so I can get through them. And I'll get through those fast, you know, if I wear them every day.
You will, because that's why I put them here, because they used to be water at the bottom.
Yeah, because the paints are very liquidy.
Yep. And they separate quickly.
Mm-hmm. But this red one,
can we talk about that red?
Uncensored. Oh, this is one of my favorites. This is my top 5 red. And you know, Ruby Woo is still at the top 5. Okay.
Always a Mac, boo. Always a Mac.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So,
oh, that's beautiful.
Thank you.
And I do love the way you be doing your lips, though. That's another thing. What video was it? You had it was purple.
Oh, girl, I love the purple lip.
But you had a line. I don't know if you had a line, but it was like ombre. You know how to put some lipstick on, child.
I like an ombre lip, so I went in first with which one? With Pat Mcgrath Divine Brown. After I did my ground control, that's a nice little chocolate brown, right?
Ooh.
And then to like do the ombre look, I go in where Christy gets beat up, because Christy right here, she ashy without Christy can't be worn alone. You know what I'm saying? But when you put Christy in the middle of a lip and blend it together, it brings the whole look different, you know? So that's what I do. I do a lot of that because I like mixing stuff together.
Yeah, I just love the way you do your lips. Hey, T Jack, how are you?
Hi, T.
Oh, yes. And yeah, guys, I mean, share this live, do all the likes and all of that jazz. It always helps. It always helps. That's amazing. So I think, you know, we came out with some beautiful looks.
I do. I'm enjoying it. I look, I got all giddy because I was like, oh my gosh, she picked my favorite palette, you know.
I know.
And I mean, you got me into lashes, you know. I'm like, okay, Marlo influenced me into lashes. Mo be having me in TJ Maxx more than I need to be. But anyway.
I know. But I'm telling you, your whole you buy big child.
No, listen, I'm sitting here like, okay, this is a look. Look, I might have to send a little pic text when we done. Be like,
oh, you know you need to take some photos.
Be like,
you don't wear lashes all the time. I mean,
no, I don't wear lashes. I have a ton of them and I don't wear them.
Okay, are you saying you don't wear them at all or sometimes?
No, I don't. Like literally this whole drawer is full of lashes.
But look at you now.
Girl.
I am like, I'm your pusher. I'm your pusher.
You got me thinking different now. You know, I'm like, okay, wait, hold up. Wait a minute. This is a vibe. This is definitely a vibe.
And those don't look, to me anyway, in my opinion, but you know, it's me. I don't feel like they're dramatic or anything.
And in my mind, they are so dramatic. And I wear glasses, right? So, you know, once I put my specs on, they will hit the glass. You know, I'm going to put them at the tip of my nose, you know. But you know, they are.
Okay, let me show you something. You guys know I got lashes on, right?
Mm-hmm. Look, she got me scared. All right, wait a minute. What you finna do? What you
about? Dramatic.
Oh my Jesus! Oh yeah, now that's drama, boo.
This is dramatic. What you got on is not dramatic.
Oh no, that right there. No, that's dramatic. You got me. You right. This subtle. Look.
Okay. Yeah. And I do that to do that because I had to do that with Lori one time. We was on FaceTime and she was like, Marlo, it's dramatic. I'm like,
no. That right there, that's drama.
It's cute though.
It is cute, but it's drama. It's drama. So you're right. Because to me, I'm like anything outside of my regular lashes is just
And this lash, this one is comparable to what you got on, basically, the one I just took off.
Okay. But this one, I don't know if you can tell. Can you see how long they are though?
Yeah, those are long. Yeah, and they're curled.
And they curl. They have a serious like curl in them.
Sure, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have to I haven't done a video with these in a minute. So yeah. So anyway, that is a lash. And you notice, you know, it's so funny. You notice I didn't have to get up to get it because you know I had it on standby.
I didn't want to say that. I'm like, she just got the lash.
I had it on standby because I didn't know what lash I was gonna use, but I was like, nah, I ain't gonna do that to the people today. I'm not gonna do that to y'all today. But anyway, well, okay. So what time is it? It's 9 o'clock. Now y'all know
you do 8 o'clock that time. I know.
So I'm all ready, but you know what? Time flies when you're having fun. I have to tell you, Chris, I had such a blast with you tonight. You are so amazing. I mean, I absolutely love your makeup techniques. I love the way you do your eyes. I love the way you do your lips. You know, we're gonna work on the cream products. No.
We're gonna work on it. No, I kid you not. You have my promise to you, right? I am gonna do a whole video talking about Marlo told me I'm gonna do this, right? We're gonna do this, right? Mm-hmm. I already got the products. I just have to press record.
That's it.
We're gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
That's it. But no, I mean, you are amazing. I thank you so much for coming on my channel. I can't wait. We are definitely, you know, gonna go on your channel and have fun. We'll, you know, let the viewers know about that later. But thank you so much for coming and joining me. I had so much fun with you. I mean, this was
thank you so really amazing. Invite. I mean, when Marlo sent me that, I said, "Oh yeah, okay." I was like, "Oh my gosh!" I felt so honored. You know, I'm watching you, and I'm like in awe of your talent you know, especially I keep telling you when it comes to the cut crease life, I'm like, you know, and I had fun. I can't wait till we do it again and just continue to, you know, this whole community is just, it's so uplifting, you know,
Right.
in a time where, you know, between, you know, the pandemic and the social unrest and this, you just get exhausted from being emotional. You know what I mean? And then you're able to come here, you know, on this platform to anyone's particular channel. The love, the support that you get is just everything, you know, and I appreciate you. I appreciate everyone for all of their support of each other, you know, and we just need to see more of that in our community as a whole, right? Outside the makeup community, you know what I'm saying? It's just like we need to do better in how we support and just big up each other. So I appreciate you. I love you so much for just everything that you do and you bring. So I thank you so much.
Oh, thank you. And yeah, and we have, and just like you said, Chris, we have a great community. Here we got Monique, Lynette, Chai, Pam, La, Keena, you know, Natisha. I'm just going up. Simply You Makeup, Pam,
Chai, Ashley,
Ashley. I mean, I keep on going. Kay. I'm going up the list. Blue Living Beauty. I mean, all of you guys, T Jack, Lisa, Michelle, Erica,
Lock is there.
yep, Lock. I know there's some more people up here. Nika, I think I said K, Pam, the other Pam, all things styled by Pam. There's 2 Pams.
Yep.
And all of you, you know, all of you guys that just continually to support us and come and watch us, you know, I'm honored. I mean, just for one person to come on and be like, okay, I want to watch Marlo do a live is like, for me, mind boggling because, you know, I always feel like I'm a nobody.
No, everybody's somebody. It's like, it's amazing.
It is. It is.
Amazing.
So, guys, thank you all for joining. Thank you all for coming. I appreciate all of you guys. You already know my spill. I love you guys so, so much. And we're going to get together again. And do you have anything coming up that you want to let them know?
I have a lot of things coming up. So we have the Charlotte Tilbury, that face palette, that face eye combination palette. I did buy it despite I was like, oh, this is not going to work. But we're going to see if it works, right? So I did buy that. That's coming. I bought the 2 new Dior Quints because you guys know I love the Dior Quints. I got that coming. I also did some luxury shopping. You know, I like to drop a haul in there every now and then that's not makeup related, right? So I have that coming up, and then we're going to resume our pack. I took a couple weeks off, right? A couple Mondays off. So we're going to resume season 3 of Mcgrath Mondays as well, you know. And then I'm going to do a live. So I'm coming up with my live schedule. It's going to be posted on my community page for everybody to determine what time of the day is best for them. But I am going to be doing 1 live a week now.
Awesome. That's good. That is good. I don't know what I got coming up other than the live for next week, to be honest with you. I've been so busy with my private practice right now. So I'll definitely be here next Thursday, but we'll see about a video before then. But again, I'm going to sign off. Don't exit the video, Chris. But I love you guys so much, and we will see you next time.
Bye. Thank you, everybody.
Bye. You guys are amazing.